Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Sorry, it crashed again and I don't get why. I've checked that all my changes from last time that I did are still there, and they are still there indeed. I need a new computer. Right. So this one, I wanted it to fade out, didn't I? Fade camera, there we go. From alpha of 1 to 0 takes 5 seconds. Then I want it to start the sequence of a delayed part. Actually, what happens then if instead of doing it here, let's remove it, let's stick it on agent 1 instead, and say begin fading out for 5 seconds. Then by the time it's finished this, it will fade it out, and then the other one can begin, maybe.
Wow. Ma'am.
Good.
Oh, I didn't see it, I skipped over it, damn it. I don't think it worked though, to be fair, but I did skip it.
Ma'am, I'll see.
What?
Please, good.
Depends.
Yeah, we-
Nah, it's too risky. Do you know?
Wait, you bell on them, Daddy Slim. The pimp?
Of course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
Well, that didn't fade out at all. It did absolutely nothing. I was hoping that'd work really, really well. Oh, actually. I also need to do it there as well. Like so. There we go. Let's try that again, like so. There we go. Right, why is this camera not fading? From 1 to 0. Have I done that backwards? Maybe it's like that. You know, so it fades from... Yeah, I think that's right, actually. It fades from not the black screen being not visible to visible, I think.
Ma'am,
Wait,
I'll see you. Please, good. Yeah,
I don't talk.
we just want...
Nah.
Wait, you bell on them, Daddy Slim. The pimp?
Of course, she does.
So
He's
after
the
this,
only
it should
pimp
start
in this town.
fading.
Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
What did it say about casting? Casting to cutscene controller failed. Ah, do I only do it on the cutscene controller? Damn, that's not good. I've got loads of prints in here. Why have I got prints in here? Ah, maybe it was when I was debugging it, so we'll strike you there, get rid of you. Get rid of you as well. Right, that'll save some print statements. And now I need to figure out why I make the fade only work for the cutscene controller, which is problematic. Start camera fade on the cutscene controller. Damn. Actually, can I not just do that instead? Player camera manager. Yeah, so I come in here. If this fails, then I'll just recall all of that to here and plug you into there. So if it fails, then it tries to automatically assume that it's the player controller. Yeah, that should fix it. So come in, try to fade it based on the cutscene controller. If it can't, say if it fails, then it tries to assume it's the player controller and do that instead. Let's see what happens now.
Wow. I'll see you. Please, good.
you're not co-
Did you?
From now on.
So she jumped you?
Kinda, yeah.
Wait you bell on them daddy Slim. The pimp?
Of course, she does.
Please
He's
fade,
the only
please fade,
pimp in
please
this town.
fade.
Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
Is it? It didn't fade. However, that could be me. Because maybe it is fade from visible to black. But I'm not sure if it's the other way, as in fade, as in your camera isn't visible to black. I don't know which one you're fading. Are you fading the view or are you fading the blackness? That's the bit I don't know. Let's have a look.
I'll see you. Please, good. Yeah, we.
Nah, it's too.
Wait you bell on them daddy Slim. The pimp?
Of course, she does. He's
Fade,
the only
fade,
pimp in
fade,
this
come
town.
on.
Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
That's just faded the completely opposite way I needed it to. So it is working then, but it faded the wrong way. What about if I make it fade out quicker?
Wow. Ma'am,
Wait,
I'll see you. Please, good. Yeah, we. Wait.
come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
Oh, that worked. That kind of worked, but it was too slow. So after 2 seconds, I want you to be faded to black so you can't see anything. And then on the fake camera, let's just double check we are using it. We are definitely using it, yeah. And then what we'll do at the start of this stripper drive to work, we'll fade it in. So that should fade it in, hopefully. And then what we do after we finish this cutscene is just spawn the players in the right locations,
Wow.
start
So
a
that guy
quest,
was
and we're
dead.
almost there. We are definitely making progress.
Wait,
I'll see you. Please, good. Yeah, we. Wait.
come
Oh damn, I did it wrong again. Actually, I've double done it wrong because I've just remembered this fades in and fades out and fades in again, which is not what we need. We need it to basically do that. Like so. So it starts black, then it fades in. No. Right, let's try it now.
Wow.
I really need to figure out why my computer keeps freezing. Because it doesn't do it unless I'm streaming, because of course it doesn't.
Please, good. Yeah, we just want. Wait you bell on them daddy Slim. The pimp?
Of course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I love it. I got goosebumps. The music starts now because we've entered into the club. Right, okay. So. Right, strip drive to work. Why are you fading back out? Put you to the end just in case. Can we not make you keep? Yes, it keep stay afterwards, so hopefully it'll stay in. Our doggy's dreaming. Actually, am I definitely speaking? Actually, I am. Good. Last time we did that, I played Half-Life VR for like 3 hours and didn't have any audio except me speaking. I'm still shocked by that one. Right. So once it's done that then it needs to spawn us at the nightclub. So it comes in here, it plays the music, then it needs to spawn us outside here. What's the best way to do this? Just thinking it's at the end of a sequence, which maybe we just put it at the end of the sequence to move the player into the correct position and then destroy afterwards. So if we go to stripper, drive to work, there, add an event to it. Why can't I add a cutscene? A keyframe? Why won't it let me add a keyframe? Oh. Wait, what? Add a trigger? It won't let me add a keyframe to it. Okay. Odd.
Now this one's for you, my impatient festive.
Why can't I add a keyframe to it? I've always been able to add keyframes. What about if I do a repeating one? No, I can't even on the repeating one. Great. That's not useful. I might try copying from another one. Let's see if I can do that. That might work at least. Which one has an event on? Do you? You do. Let's copy you and see if I can just paste you into the other one. That let me do it then. I generally don't know what's wrong with it. So about there then, we'll start this up. Right. Let's think about this. So I want to grab the player and the stripper by tag. Find with tag. Can I actually find it with a... Oh, actually. Get actor. Find all actors with tag. So I can get the actors then. So I can get the player, I think, at the end. So if I get the player, have you got a tag on you? You should do, of player, yes. Or Agent 9, I can use either one. So grab the player. And there should only ever be one. I'm yawning so much. There should only be one actor with the tag of player, so I can just get the first one. Bro, hello DJ. Sorry about that, it crashed, so I didn't see any of the other messages if he did post any. I also need to get Agent 2, which has mysteriously vanished. Let's put the music in background music just for now. It's fine. Okay, awesome. Where are you? Is it here? Yes. What's your name? Agent 2. If I paste that there, we can also get Agent 2. And I need to get Sparkles as well, don't I? The stripper. Which won't exist until after the stripper stand-up. Sparkle Swallows. Such a good name. Sparkle Swallows, there we go. Right, so we've got all 3 actors here. Now we need to get their positions. I'll make this a bit nicer, like the sequencing. And I can just do that, look. Set location and rotation. Right, we'll start with the player. How can I best do this? We're going to teleport him because teleporting means it skips all of the colliders and stuff. It won't just move it. Actually, why am I doing this? Why? It's just so inefficient. I'm doing it in such the worst way possible. Oh. I'm just thinking because I could use the sequencer, not with sparkles, but with a stripper drive to work, and I could just move them. But with sparkles, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I need to be back in 1 minute. I'm back, ladies and germs. I've put some socks on because it's a bit cold. Right, so with this one, I think we can actually just grab the player, like so. And I think at this position, we can just track his transform. Tell it to keep the state afterwards. And I do generally think we can just move him here. He's there long. If I put him there, then where's Agent 2? He's already assigned to route. No, he's not. He is. Why was he not there before? Ah, ball. Booze. I forgot to move him into the right position. If you click off him, you need to keyframe it, don't you? That'll do. If we now create a keyframe on his, boom. I think like a robotic slime which can take a non-living thing, for example, computer or some cables, get this ability to choose host and give powers to the user. So the robotic slime can get energy. It has to attach to living things to get its energy. So it sounds a bit like the Prey monsters. There's monsters in Prey that can take over inanimate objects, not those ones. Those things there. They move around like ghostly slimes, and they can kill hosts, but they can take over chairs and computers and stuff. They don't have to get energy though, so the energy will be a new feature on it. But that does sound pretty cool. It's a bioorganic slime which needs the use of nutrients of a human or a living thing to get its food. Yeah, I like it. I don't think these have food. I think they just kill. Just because. Why is my player not there? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Why's my music stopped? Play. Weird. Right, let's stick Agent 2 in as well. Okay, would you like to try that again? Agent 2, would you go in there, please? There we go. Right, on there. Track your transform. Give you an initial keyframe. I just like turn you into sparkles, look, because we can make her appear here as well. Let's keyframe you, pop, there we go, right. So afterwards, why are you only doing it there? Oh, it was just glitching out then. Weird. I'm going to say, because I only moved it at that specific keyframe, it shouldn't matter. Why are they there now? Yeah, like a cable monster. It sounds cool. You should definitely start looking into it. Because new ideas like that and new cool little creations is what's going to make people bring to it even more. I don't want them to fade into this. I want them to be constant. So they're either there or there. And these ones over here, let's face it, I don't want them visible, so we'll stick you over there. But so eventually it'll go. Oh, bother again. There. There. Right, so now it should start. Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. And right at the end it should go pop. There we go. And that'll all disappear because that's what needs to happen. That'll replace with the proper car. Good, good, good. Right. Can we get sparkles? I don't think we can. Do we need her though? Or do I just respawn her? No, I don't, because she exists at the other place. So it sounds like I've got two choices. And I don't know which way to approach it. So I can either destroy Sparkles over there once she spawns, respawn her. Sorry, I've got an itchy eye. Respawn her where I need to, which is fine, but respawning is often more processor intensive. That's why they always say pull your objects, reuse your objects. But, because these aren't spawned, these are just moved. But if I just move her, then it's more, I say I need to move her. But but I can't move her typically like this, because that's not the way it's going to work. Put you there in the fade black to black part. Grab your constant keys and put you there as well. Stop being weird. Let's go there. There we go. So what I'm going to... okay, so for everybody else, this is fine, except Sparkle Swallows. I can't make her move like that because she's dynamically spawned as and when she's needed. So she's going to need to be dynamically moved as and when she's needed. Because I know some old games... 1 minute, I've got a really itchy eye. There we go. I know some old games, when they're about to use a character, they will keep her on, but this could potentially be a really long game, so I don't want to keep every character on just so I can use them as and when. So I think dynamically grab her is the way to go, but I just don't know where to dynamically put her, because I could hard code. I could just hard code a value in, couldn't I? Right, let's get rid of you a minute. What we'll do is we'll go and grab Sparkle. So she's a nightclub party chick, okay. If I drive her to work and go to the end there, that's where it ends up. Then if I grab this party chick one, it literally doesn't matter which one. Put her there. Angle her in the right position. It's like there or something. Yeah. Then what I can do is I can grab the location. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but it's the way I'm going to do it. Drag you off here so I can see you. And all I'm doing is copying the values to and fro. Why didn't that one copy? And the rotation is just 149. Oh, it's put the degree on the end. I didn't want that. Yeah, so all I've done, look, is I've just literally just stuck it in there. So it'll start the event, grab Sparkle Swallows, move her to there. That's all it's going to do. I was debating, do we put an empty actor there? But it's... I'm not going to, purely because it's something I'll have to destroy and manage. So if I don't put it there, then I'm going to have to do it. Instead of a shooter or hack and slash, you need some kind of other kinds of games. Why you, as an option, you could have no combat if you wanted, and you have to take over everything potentially. You know, make it so you, as a non-offensive game, offensive, but you have to be defensive on everything you do. Potentially, it's an idea. I know a few games have toyed with something like that. So Sparkles is going to be there, so we can get rid of you. What's happening on the end of this cutscene? Because you come in, you pull up, and literally nothing happens. I move you two below the event, then I can at least see you all together. So I do believe I've got some audio somewhere. Where was that? There. Because I want it to play the... But we need a third one. Nope. Can I duplicate that? No. Can I add a new audio track? Closing door. No, why won't it give me a new one? Add audio. But be a part of that. Okay, it's being silly. Technically, I could just add it to the car audio, couldn't I? It's not going to sound, it's not going to be the same, and it's not organisationally right, but... So if I grab you lot... No, I only really need one of you. So if I grab you, and stick you there... And then I grab the closing door from the second one. Place it there. So hopefully we should hear 3 people get out of the car now. Right, so if I make you close a bit quicker. There we go, so now you can at least hear them all come out. You know 8-ball pull? 8-ball pull? Oh yeah. One guys will have the ability of the stick and the other the ball. And there will be like 2 enemies and the guys will spawn and the ball can transforms itself into a ball. Oh, so you're gonna make it as a pool game, or as in just you can take over the pool and start terrorizing things? It depends, are you going for human terrorization? Just as a laugh kind of thing? So I'll just make you go to there, and so let's see what this looks like. It won't fade out, but it will be... Imagine it fading out now. And then when it fades back in, we should be exactly where we need. Let's give it a go. If I've done my job right, we should be good.
Wow.
There will be
So that guy
enemies
was a
who
dick.
can morph into things they are the best. Oh, okay.
Man,
Definitely start planning it out, because it sounds like it's a good game, but it sounds like one that could be difficult to explain to other people.
wait you bill on them, Daddy.
Of course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
So we should hit music in a minute. There we go. I want it to fade in eventually, but... Oh dear. Well, they're all in right position except me. I've messed up, but I've got a feeling that's to do with narrative. Where is the player? Oh, I'm there. Oh no, it's not moved Agent 2. I can walk in as a midget. This is what a child would see if he come to a club. So it partially worked, actually. I just don't know where Agent 2's gone. Where has Agent 2 gone? Why are you over there? Eight-ball pool guys are like the rookies who can play 8-ball pool, and the ball is the sidekick and the stick is the bully. They will try to kill you to get your Synty so you can get better attacks. Everyone has a Synty. If you beat and you collect Synty and make yours, you can choose your 8-ball pool or reset. Okay, so it does sound like more of an arcadey game then. That's the feeling I'm getting from you. So a game where you can repeatedly play it rather than having a big long-winded story kind of thing. And then the enemies will attack you because they want your energy, you will attack them because you want their energy, and whoever gets it levels up stronger. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. Right, why are you there? Yeah, oh okay, awesome. So I'm on the right mindset with you now. There will be a story. So it's going to be like a loose story, but an arcadey game that you can replay over and over again. This music is awful. Change. So with the camera breaking, I think it's narrative in a way, just where I'm assigning the camera at the beginning. No, there. It's narrative there, but I'm destroying that camera. We should be fine. Unless it's because I'm fading and never fading back in. Maybe? I mean, we can easily test it just by commenting out the fade, and if it works, then we know that's the issue. If I just comment that out, we should be able to see if that fixes that part. And then with Agent 2 not responding... Why wouldn't you be responding? Because I know he walks into position. But it should be there by the end of the cutscene. Ooh. What are you? Oh, let's get rid of you. I don't know why you're there. Oh, that because I destroy the camera at that point, don't I? That's why that one's disappearing. If I get rid of that, that'll set it to the player's camera. What about if I don't destroy the car yet then? Well, that's not going to work because something there is removing the car. Oh, could it be because I'm stopping rendering the camera? That could be the case. Yes, it was. I was stopping rendering the camera. Okay, if I render the camera all the way till the very bitter end. So like there. Why is it stopping rendering there? Is it because the transform is being reset? Oh no, it could be because I'm stopping rendering the car as well, actually. So that should fade out. Should be all black at this point. I want him to have already pulled up by this point. So at that part it'll be black. So all this will be black now. Blah 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 blah. Then What are you doing? Oh, that's the spawn part. Okay, so if I stick you there, then they will render right until the end. This is not easy to do when you got such a big one. That sounds so wrong. Where's the fade? Okay, we're beginning the fade now. Actually, this don't really matter because we're going to be in pitch black, aren't we? It's just at that stage it needs the camera to take back over for the player. Right, let's get a go now. I still don't know why Agent 9's moving. There'll be a story you can get any powers you like. You can upgrade from the 8-ball to a bowling ball to a pool ball. Okay. Then a cannonball and more. There will be more classes like sticks, balls, and Technica more. Washing machine, anything you like. Magnifying glass, tissue paper, something refreshing. Calculator. There will be lights. Yeah, I definitely think you could. Will it be a battle royale type of game? Where you kind of like hide away from the enemies, pretend to be objects, they have to look for anything out of the norm? Or have you got a different idea in mind?
Ma'am, I'll see you. Please, good.
Depends on you guys, cops.
Yes, but you have.
I don't talk.
We just want to.
Nah, it's too.
Wait, you bill on
Of
them.
course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on, we'll give you a lift.
Let's see what happens now. So it didn't fade out, but it did fade in because faded on the sequence, so that's fine. Music's there. So Agent 9 was there, then he disappeared. I wonder if I've not put keep state on him. And I'm still small again, look. Okay, so Agent 9, I think I know what's wrong with him. Agent 2, sorry. I think he just needs to be marked as keep state, just like that. I think that's all what was wrong. He's already set like that. Sparkles is already set. Okay. So that'll fix one of them. I'm still small. Why am I small? It's normally to do with setting the camera. And I am tired. I'm not usually this tired. So it's normally to do with setting the camera. But we've disabled setting the camera because that's not running at all anymore, so it's not that then, which makes me come back to think it's the destroy part here, but we do destroy it because the dialogue ends. It's single player. Oh, okay. So you're just going to be attacking NPCs and stuff like that. Trying to think what it is, but I genuinely can't figure it out. Because I do destroy it. Like, I could try just removing that and see what happens. So, you know, it spawns the camera, does nothing with it. It's gonna look like crap, but it's as a test. If it works, then at least we know we're in the right direction.
Ma'am, are you all right?
See what I mean?
I'll see you.
What?
Please, good. Yes, we. Wait.
Of course, she does. Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
Let's see what happens now. So Agent 2 should stay there now. Yeah, so Agent 2 stays there, look. But I don't. I'm still very small. Where was it? I just want to make sure it's actually moved everything over. It's here, look. So my car's still there, which is fine. We don't need to worry too much about it. So it's not that then. If I get rid of that sequence, it does work fine. Why after a sequence would it not be going back to the player? Or at least to the right player? Here should be fine because it's a sequence. They're allowed to temporarily take over your camera. And look perfectly fine. Yeah, okay, so it is something to do with all a combination of all of them. Okay, let's try putting them back in piece by piece. If I put that there, yeah, bro, it'll be so different to other games.
So that
Plan
guy
it
was a
out,
dick.
go for it. That's the biggest advice I can give. Don't let knowledge be the factor to why you don't do it, because you can always learn more knowledge.
It's too late.
Wait, you Bill on.
Of course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
What happens if I do skip this? Okay, so the fade camera's okay. So that brings it back to this then. Is it that, potentially? No, because I do destroy that after. So if we connect all these back up then, so I think it's that one. Because this point camera to actor, all it does is move it, it's not actually doing anything. So I think it is this. Like you will get a basic skill set like when you have tissue paper power and you defeat metal baton with a new power but aluminium foil. Say you're gonna join them all together depending what you are and what you take over, kind of thing. Like, it sounds good. You just keep on morphing and unlocking new skills and abilities. I'd start writing down the skills and the abilities so you've got them ready. But it does sound good. Right, let's figure out how do we undo this set view target. It is, yeah, it's definitely cool. I'd start noting everything down now. But yeah, it does sound really cool. It's a game I'd definitely try out. I don't want the World Cup. I hate football. Set view target with blend. Undo. Revert. I get bored from other games. But if you've got a game you can replay over and over again, you probably might not get bored of it. No, that doesn't say how you want to do it. I have a feeling I'm going to need to switch back to the player's camera. Is it that one? I think that's what I need to do. I think on destroy isn't enough. I think after I've destroyed it, I need to take this and the Onion controller. Maybe. And then I need to get player pawn. And I think I need to plug it back into that. I think that's all I need to do. Because I've got a feeling once you've took over the camera, you've took over it. That's it. And then I'm destroying the camera, and then the game's like, what? What am I supposed to do now? So it resets it back to the player's manager, which isn't right.
Yeah, we just want to... Wait, you Bill on them, Dad.
Of course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
Yes. There we go. Oh, I am such a genius. Right, okay, perfect. Yeah, so once you destroy a camera, there's a tip for every Unreal thing. If you ever take over your camera with a set view target, you must reset the camera back to it. Otherwise, it just won't work. Right. What now? Now that we've moved over to here, do I want Swallows to say anything? Like, hey, thanks for the ride, guys. You might want to go and see McDaddy. He'll reward you or something like that. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So let's go and find her blueprint. Narrative, dialogue. Stripper. And then on begin dialogue, we can make it restart the camera thing. Yeah, let's try and see what happens. So right at the beginning, she says nothing, but that's fine because that's exactly what I want it to say. Yes, and then we can go dialogue limit, and we can go thanks for the lift, guys. Thanks for the lift, guys. I'll tell McDaddy that you helped me and he'll want to talk to you. Let's go see McDaddy and I'll tell him how you helped me. I'm sure he'll want to reward you or something. And then we can get Agent 9 to go. That's okay. We are not interested in money. Why does it keep going, Mammy, you alright? Oh, bugger, I changed the wrong one. That's okay, we're not interested in money. You can come back to ma'am, are you alright? That's okay, we're not interested in money. And then Sparkles can go, McDaddy doesn't... McDaddy has other things than money. He might have more info, more news about the woman who jumped me. Yeah, that'll do. No, not news. He might have heard something about the woman who jumped me. That's better. Oh dear. Okay. Agent 2 can be like, that's a good idea. McDaddy has people all over the city. McDaddy has people over the city. This will be worth looking into. That's not a bad idea. Sparkle. You head on inside. Sparkle, I need to talk to my partner here. And then she can just go, thanks again, guys. See you around. And then we can get Agent 2 to just say, McDaddy has people over the city, this might be worth looking into. Try to play our cards right, and he might be able to give us some good intel. There we go. Okay, so. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Remove. Nope, remove. There we go. So now I need to find a way to differentiate between which dialogue we need to talk. Because we don't need to talk that one unless we've done that one. Wait, can I just make this event only work on a variable? No, it only will work if it's there. Okay, so that's not what we need. I feel like we need to start a quest, but we can't start the quest until we've finished the top dialogue, so we know we have to speak to blah blah blah. Actually, hold on. When we start this cutscene, don't we start a quest to say go and see who screamed or something? Get the current level name. If the name is Citymap Basic, yeah, that's fine. Start the cutscene. Oh, so when they load complete, if the Citymap is basic, oh no, that's not right. Oh yeah, and the quest was in progress. Stripper scream. That is right, yeah. Go to location where the stripper screams, which is fine. Then I can do a play dialogue node one. And I believe it's this ID. So on the dialogue node here, the stripper, I can say until you complete this one, which is called a stripper scream final, then I can save that. I can come back over to here and say when this node is finished, then it moves to the next state. Describe what the player does. Speak to Sparkles. And then that happens to there. And after you've completed that, the next step of the quest would be actually it'd just be complete, wouldn't it? 'Cause it seed the quest. Sparkles was attacked by the alien unharmed, thankfully. We took her to work and she's advised we are going to take her to work. There we go. And then once we've completed that, then we can start another quest. Narrative quest called quest blueprint of McDaddy. What's his name? Because his name's not just McDaddy. McDaddy Slim, there we go. McDaddy Slim, there we go. And then, oh, balls. There we go. Grab that and we will start the quest of McDaddy Slim. There we go. Begins quest McDaddy Slim. So there we go. So we speak to Sparkles, do all that. We come into here, right at the beginning. And we'll say, ma'am, are you alright? But we'll only say that if the quest is in progress of Stripper Scream. And then we will only start the Stripper Swallows one. Thanks for the lift, guys. Of conditions, quest is in progress of McDaddy Slim. There we go. Next game, I will biologically morph. I like it. The next game you're going to make, you're going to be biologically morphing to where you need to. And it sounds cool. There we go. Quest is in progress, McDaddy Slim. Quest is in progress, Stripper Scream. Now, the only concerning part is, I don't think the stripper stand-up, I don't think this is bound to her. No, it's not. It's not a part of her. It's completely separate. So what I'm gonna... this gets troublesome. Maybe I start the dialogue from within the drive to work then. You know, right at the end here, maybe that's where I start the dialogue automatically. So if I like do it there. And then here, if I go get narrative component and then go begin dialogue. Yeah, that works, because in that way we don't need to worry about it. I do need to get Sparkles though, which I can set as a local variable. Sparkles. She's a pawn. Actor object reference is not the same with Okay, so if we do change to actor, change variable type. Like with an animal and some non-living thing like a gorilla with a hammer. The animation is always the hardest part of making games. It is. For a game like yours, 2D sounds a lot more easier, but it all looks so much cooler in 3D if you can crack it. There we go. So now we've set Sparkle as an actor. That does hopefully mean we can come in here and just grab her there, like so. And we can start her dialogue. Wait. I've just ran into an issue. As soon as we finish this quest, we're starting up McDaddy Slim. Would that work? We'll see, we'll see. It might work. Let's see what happens. I've got a feeling it might be preemptively starting it. So let's see what happens here. So she's gonna get up.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, my head.
I'll see you.
What?
Please.
Say it.
Good. Yes, but we just
No, it's too risky.
wait. You Bill on them, Daddy Slim, the pimp.
Of course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
So that should have just completed the quest, if I've done it right, and then started the McDaddy quest, even though I can't see why it's not told me it started it. But when this finishes, it should begin the dialogue. So we'll see.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, it did.
Where did it go?
That way, I think, around the block.
I'll go see if I can catch up to it.
I'll stay here and question. Are you all right?
What do you think? I just got attacked my...
Okay, so it's not completing the quest. What's wrong with you? Access player controller is owning controller, but player 0 is invalid. Why would you be invalid? The only thing I... Animation is the hardest part of making games. It is definitely one of the hardest parts. I do want to get a mocap suit and it'll help for 99% of animations I need. There will be a tear and shatter physics involved. Ooh, you could use Unreal's chaos physics as well. They have really good destruction physics. Nice animation, you're so good. Thank you, I appreciate that. I need better animations though. A lot better animations. What's owning control? Owning control is the player controller, what calls this. So the only reason that will be null is if on the stripper drive to work, that's null. So instead of doing that, can we instead go get player controller, get controlled pawn, and then if we grab this and go cast BP player, make it a pure cast because you don't need to do anything else, and then just make it go there like that. Does that work? That might solve more of the issues. One of the issues I found that I need to look at is my character was rotated, and I don't know why, because he's not rotated there. And I'm pretty sure I set his rotation as well. I did. If I grab all three of those keyframes and put it there, like so, hopefully that'll just reset it afterwards so he can't move. Maybe he's like jerking a little bit or something. Let's see if that just fixes them. What else was the issue? Was there another issue? Yes, it wasn't completing the quest, was it? So what I'll do is I'll compare against the hobo quest, because I keep doing this. Thrown trash. And then on the quest, we'll go to Dialogue Hobo. So on the Hobo, it should, on the quest, sorry. Here we go. So quest state 7, play diagonal at quest branch 25A. So that's the branch I've put there. So call 25A there, and on the Hobo there should be a quest branch called 25A. I think. $25A. Okay, so that bit is right. So it could be that the fact we need to reload our save then. Because Stripper Scream here completes quest. No, that one. Plays dialogue node. Stripper Scream final. Which on the Stripper should play that one. So that should complete that quest. And then that quest should begin the McDaddy quest, which should be this one. Which that could be why it's not working. It's got absolutely nothing on it. Why is the McDaddy quest... Ah, quest graph, there we go. So if we do this one and say go to location... Maybe if it's got nothing on it, it just crashes. That's another option. McDaddy. Go to McDaddy. We'll just leave it like that because you never ending. You can't complete it. Right, let's see what happens. If it don't work, we'll have to delete our save and try the entire game again, which will be a good time to test, to be fair.
Ma'am,
Oh, my head. From that way, I think.
I'll go see if I can catch up to it.
I'll stay. You are.
What?
Please.
I
Good.
depends.
Yes, but
I don't.
we just wait. You bell on them, Daddy Slim, the pimp.
Of course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on, we'll give you a lift to work and we'll talk to him.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, my head.
Where did it go?
From that way, I think. Around the block.
I'll go see if I can catch up to it.
I'll stay here and question. Are you all right?
What do you think? I just gotta.
It didn't do it again. Let's try destroying our save game then, and if that don't fix it, then we got another problem. But it's a good place to start. Save games, right? Okay. So if I take my save game and just drop it there, and I'll do the other one for the Unreal Engine as well. So we are going to have to unfortunately do all of the game again, but that's not too bad.
What number are we looking for?
Number 32, flat C.
Right. it's
Right, so
one
this
here.
intro cutscene still broke, that's fine. So, badly parked car. Green footprints we can view. Lid is there. E to talk to the hobo.
Sir,
I found one bug.
Sir, we
He
need to-
doesn't say talk to the hobo. Right, now we can go inside here and talk to the husband.
what the fuck do you? Hi, sir. This is Agent 2, and I am Agent 9. What about any?
Yeah. Well,
What about anything?
Yeah.
And then we can complete it.
Yeah, we're done, sir. Do not have yourself a...
And now
Wow,
it should
So that guy was a dick.
do this
Yeah, sadly,
cutscene.
sometimes you just meet people like that.
So this is it then. Second day on the job, and we are hunting for a line.
Well, not hunting, helping, and resolving. If they have evil intent, then stopping. If they are stranded, then helping. Based on everything so far, I'm going to guess it's a type of power too.
A what? A pirate.
A para 2KB is a type of parasite that only joins onto the host if the host is feeling lost and con.
So Mrs. Wife here with Medouch feeling lost and...
Exactly.
Wait, what was that? Let's go. Now, around the...
Okay, so now that one has... Okay, I need to fix that skip cutscene thing because it locks me out and doesn't unlock it. Now she unlocks and we're back to where we were. So let's talk to Sparkle Swallows.
Of course, she does. He's the only pimp in this town. Come on.
Ma'am, are you alright?
Oh, my head.
Where did it go?
Well, that's
That
even
way, I
worse.
think, around the block.
Okay, so it's definitely not working. Alright, I think I'm gonna go and take a break for now. Gonna have some proper breakfast, not a breakfast bar. Come back. But we've made a lot of progress. All what's left now is to fix this dialogue thing. Fix the odd bug. Like, there was one bug over here I wanted to fix, actually. Dead quick. This hobo just literally is the type hobo in there. That's all I needed to do. I don't think I can select him, can I? I can. Yeah, that's all I needed to do, look. So that one's fine. This one is fine, yes. There's two characters here. Yeah, so I need to get rid of the double characters eventually. We need her to complete the quest. So when we come over here... Wait, have we actually told her to complete the quest? Yeah, we have. Speak to Sparkles. Sparkle, stripper final scream final. And on her... Nope. On there. Nope. On there. It should come here. And it should play stripper's final screen. Right, there's something I don't back in a minute. That was inconvenient timing, but I've got a parcel and a letter to my missus, which is not for me. Yeah, it should be playing that one. Stripper Scream Final should be updating that mission to complete it off, which begins the next quest. Wait, what? Yeah, which should then begin the next quest, which should play the sequence. Once we've done that and we've talked to the stripper, then we need to make her disappear and we can have Agent 2 roam around in random positions here. We can walk up to her as an optional objective which says find a way to get to McDaddy Slim, with an optional objective of ordering a cool drink. So, you know, little bits like that. And then we can work our way to get to McDaddy Slim, who will send all of them away. You'll sit on the sofa next to him and talk to him. So yes, we are doing good, but games design takes time. That is the end of it. But yeah, so I will be back later. I'm probably just going to go and watch some TV, eat some breakfast or something for now. So thank you for watching. We have streamed for like some random hours, but it's been like 4 hours, I think. Something like that, but yeah. So thank you for watching, and I will see you